Yo, what's up, guys? We're back as we are every single day. We've got a new one by Resonance. We watch a lot of their content. They've just got a ton of cool shit, and it's dubbed in English, so we love that. This one says we're launching a surprise attack, surprise counter-strike. Ukrainian armed forces enter Russian positions, battle footage. So you already know it's going to be pretty badass, I would assume. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saxon. I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. My real name is Saxon. Vegas is my call sign. There's currently another Saxon out here in Ukraine who people are getting me confused with, and this other Saxon apparently doesn't have the best reputation. So I've had some people reaching out to me talking shit because they thought I was the other guy. So I'm Saxon. That's my real name. Saxon is his call sign. His real name is, I don't want to dox him, but his real name is not Saxon. Okay. Anyways, I joined the International Legion for the Defense of Ukraine in January of 2023. I'm still in Ukraine. I'm no longer with the Legion. I'm with a different team that is supporting the 13th Brigade. Hatia is what it's called. They also have an international element within this brigade. This is the unit I'm currently recommending foreigners to go to. Before it was the Legion, because that's really all we had. Now there's other options. The Legion is not, I don't want to disparage anything, right? Very transparent. The Legion's fucking dangerous for foreigners right now. It was at the beginning. Now it's even worse, man. People are dying every single day. If you're gonna come to Ukraine, you already have your mind made up. Check out the link below. Check out Hatia. I don't get any fucking commission or any, brownie points for sending you there. It's strictly because I know it's a safer unit than joining the Legion right now. That's it, man. Okay? So I'm not trying to fucking recruit you. This is only for people who are already on their way. I just rather see them live a couple months fucking longer than they would in the Legion. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's jump into this shit. Resonance is the channel. Surprise counter-strike. Let's go, baby.
Dismount. Many orcs are moving towards you. We're 3 meters away from the enemy, exchanging grenades. In this episode, you will see archival footage from a documentary chronicling the 2-day combat operation of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade in the Bakhmut direction of Donetsk region, which we have adapted and translated especially for you.
Let me move this up. So you guys, 3AB, 3rd Assault Brigade.
Separate Assault Brigade in
Rewind it a little bit. 3AB is regarded as the most elite fighting force in Ukraine currently. 3AB is extremely well trained. They've got a great service record and track record of just killing Russians and assaults and defending really tough positions. I mean, these guys are it, man, as far as Ukraine goes. So the people who started 3AB came from Azov, if I'm not mistaken. I think somebody said that in one of the comments a few videos back, and I looked it up. Or it's vice versa, but I think they were prior Azov, and I don't remember. Anyways, they're an elite ass unit. Let's watch how they behave here in combat.
In the Bakhmut direction of Donetsk region, which we have adapted and translated especially for you. At the time, Ukrainian soldiers had to act in a 3-kilometer wide and 2.6-kilometer deep area to storm enemy dugouts, clear them of the occupiers, and gain a foothold in these positions. There is no time for hesitation and reflection. You have to act with lightning speed, cohesion, and confidence. Throughout this video, you will be able to feel the adrenaline atmosphere on the battlefield and see fierce assaults, small arms battles with the enemy at a distance of several meters, the operation of heavy armored vehicles and tanks, as well as the work of the headquarters, which manages the operation online, interacting with various units. So let's go. Guys, I promise you, the suppression fire will be powerful. First, the tanks will work, then the infantry will follow, and the tanks will roll back. The more chaos you can cause, the better. But keep your chaos in check, because once all the units start moving in, we'll have a harder time controlling the situation. You have to understand.
Yeah, I mentioned this in actually the last video posted last night or earlier today, depending on where you are. People have a tendency to compare like all fighting units, all combat units, to like elite tier 1 special forces like the SEALs, right? And that's one category of fighting unit. This category, 3AB, 3rd Assault Brigade, or Azov, or Kraken, so, like a unit like this, these are stormtroopers. They are a extremely effective, but a completely different style of fighting, right? I mean, like he said at the beginning, I want you to create chaos, organized chaos, right? But chaos, loud noises, distractions, and you storm them, right? It's a completely different type of fighting force than like a tier 1 special forces unit.
Our arty will open a can of whoop ass on their asses with all they've got. Because this is the first day, our first strike. We need to put on a good show. Day 2, we'll see what happens. But on the first day, I promise you a total inferno for them. Here we go.
Look at that dude's got to be pushing his 60s, right? And he's like, let's fucking go.
Left, steer left. Beauty. Repeat that. Don't let them relax. I suggest we smack that dugout with a 152 millimeter. Yeah, do it. And then adjust farther back on the concentration points for the reserves and other shit. Guys, get ready to rumble. Ramp. Drop the ramp.
Best day of this dude's life. Holy shit. That guy's awesome, man.
Dismount. It's an enemy machine gun emplacement, within range. Look at him floats with that gun. What's he doing? Did he forget to release the breech? Nah, he's probably let the gun sit for a week under the sun and the rain, didn't bother to clean it. We shelled them for 3 days straight, so he probably never bothered to clean his machine gun.
Yeah, this is something, I know I'm pausing it a lot, but this is a good video. We're going to have a lot to talk about. I might have to make it 2 parts, but this is something we see a lot of on both Ukrainian and Russia side is maintenance of their weapons, man. It is, frankly, it's terrible, right? I was never in the United States military, but even I know that the maintenance and cleanliness of your rifle is of the utmost importance. They drill that into you, right? Here, no, that's not the case. So when that guy said, yeah, he's probably let that PKM sit up on that berm for 3 days, he's probably 100% right. That's probably exactly what happened, and that shit's all jammed up.
Go in with gall. Ivan, how are you? Get in there, one by one. See what you can find. Giddy up, because we will be taking all the action. You're going to resent me later. The dugout is cleared, right? Everything is fine. The best plan in the present situation is to entrench at the Warthog position and push up towards Houston, demining the path through the forestation line so we could organize logistics. Your landmark is the dugout on the right. Over. They went too far. He says it's 50 meters behind. Enemy artillery is firing on the Warthog position. Roger. Tell them to get the fuck out of the trench and hide their butts in the dugout.
Love the American flag patches, man. Somebody, I got some of these different breed patches made. A white and black like this guy's, red, white, and blue, and then I also have a camo one, woodland camo like my hat. And somebody asked me, one, they said, why not make it a Ukrainian flag? Because, well, one, I'm American. Two, Ukrainians have plenty of Ukrainian flag patches. They always want to exchange for American flags. I've probably traded over 10 American flag patches to Ukrainians because they love it, man. They love to wear the American flag on their uniform. I think it's really cool.
Damn it. What? You don't like my face? Santosh, you and I were pushing forward. Hoodwick and Halichina suppress that sector. The machine gun stays here. We will make it there. I'll give a signal. Then Gall, you go. You also, Doc. Horst, this is Dotson. Follow the sappers in. Use your mine probes. Look for mines. Over. As long as I'm alive, I'm alive.
Profound.
We've captured an enemy, Utos. Roger. I'll make a note. It's yours, over. Detroit, 20.
It's like, all right.
We have a tank ready to soften up the Warthog position. Want me to send it in now? Oh, dude, please do. The orcs have bunched up there. Suppress the Warthog position with fire. Fire one more shell and roll back. You gotta love tanks. Is that our ultimate goal for today? Yup, we'll take it. No
Hey, what are we doing? Are we playing nice? Yo, I actually heard recently, like, as in like 2 days ago, that 3AB, 3rd Assault Battalion, 3rd Assault Brigade, sorry, I do that all the time, is 13,000 soldiers strong. Huge. I don't know if that's legit. Please fact check me on that. You guys cool? That's huge, though.
sweat. Yeah, bro. What's up there? 2 orcs in the trench? 3? 3. We need to storm that shit. Bring grenades.
I got my hands on one of these the other day at the range. An AK-74U. My favorite. I'm going to try to get one myself rather than like the regular, like the full-length 74. I want one of these bad boys.
They're right in front of us. Pass me a thermobaric grenade. You're finished, bastard. This is our land.
So cool, dude. Whoa.
Damn bastards. We are standing 3 meters away from the enemy, exchanging grenades. There are 3 of them there. Maybe we can go around. They can't be defending all 360. The 3rd crawled.
Excuse me.
Imagine, the rats crawl out of their burrows this morning, and we are everywhere. Somebody pass me a grenade. Only pieces remain. Detroit, this is Horst. We've entered the candy bar position, over. You got a grenade launcher? Shoot it across the channel. Fire in the hole.
Oh, shit.
One down. Horst, report. Who are we fighting? Who is against us, convicts or the regular army? Not convicts. I think it's paratroopers. They are in standard green uniforms. German, slow down. We have 300.
$300, like I said, is wounded. 200 is KIA. 250 is wounded, but expected to be KIA.
Follow me. Move your asses, ladies. Damn. Shit. My group and horse people establish a 360-degree perimeter. We're holding here.
This is so typical of the Russians. You see it in almost every video we see of a Ukrainian assault. The Ukrainians will assault and then take the orcs' positions, right? And then the Russians will just shell them because the Russians have the coordinates of their own trench line, right? So they'll just shell their friendly trench line, whether or not there's Russians alive there. They just shell the shit out of it to try to get any of the Ukrainian assaulters.
Do we have any water? Safe to drink? Time will tell. We've taken the Warthog position. Inform the neighbors, the 2nd Mechanized Battalion, the Scouts, and the AT Company, that the 2nd Assault Battalion is on the Warthog. Check it out. We're already where we were planning to be tomorrow. Here's that position.
Nice.
A fairly priority target. Artillery didn't hit it hard enough. We ran out of ammo, and in the field behind, enemy left us a message. Losers. Now it's our duty to show them that they were wrong.
So they wrote out losers in what I'm assuming is Russian for the drones to see. Losers is what they come with. Okay.
Situation report. Enemy losses confirmed by the assault teams. 13 200s, up to 25 300s. 1 field ammo depot destroyed. 1 mortar destroyed. The artillery conducted 45 fire missions. And we are ready for the night. End report. The second day of the combat operation. As we can see, Ukrainian tanks are again firing suppressive fire at enemy positions. Under their cover, Bradleys with the infantrymen are rapidly breaking in there. Come on, get in there, guys. Dugout is on our right. Forward, get your butts over there. Stop. Drop the ramp, let us out. Come on, go. What happened? We got a 300 near the box.
I just want to say this is one of the sickest videos we have seen in the 2.5 months we've been doing this shit. All the different perspectives and the sheer amount of soldiers on this assault is crazy.
Guys, the enemy fled to the far trenches. Repeat. They fled to the left corner. A few are left. Reading you loud and clear. We've taken the forward trenches of the swimming pool position and pressing on towards Lviv. They need to attack and link up with the 2nd Battalion. And where's the 2nd Battalion right now? The 2nd Battalion is currently in S-23, B-23. They are beginning their assault. They took this trench in G-13. There are heavily wounded there. Our wounded? No, enemy. Then report it like that. When will you finally learn? If they were our 300s, I would have said so. The enemy ahead. Forward, slowly. Reloading. You, with the tube, get your ass here. Fire directly at 12 o'clock. Attaboy. Get moving. Farther forward, right at the tree line. Look how far the YPR pushed in. Where? They're already in G34. YPR is all the way in G34. They'll probably start entering. Our troops are in the G34, G35, next to the landmark. If we're about to surround Lviv position, maybe we could take a few clowns alive. If they refuse, then we wish them the best. Where's that fire coming from? How far is your position from here? About 50 meters away. How many of you are there? About 4. Enemy fire from 1 o'clock. How many in total? I think there were 28. Judo, we took a prisoner. Says there are 28 orcs on Lviv. Over. We haven't showered in a month. Some army you've got, eh? Did you volunteer or were you mobilized? I owe a lot of money, almost 500,000 rubles, alimony. The choice was either go to jail or come here and start soldiering for money. How much were you paid? From 150 to 200K, but I haven't received anything yet, and you never will. Zmi, fly over that ditch. Let's take a better look. Inform the 1st Mechanized Battalion. A shit ton of orcs is headed their way. Prepare the welcome. ready. Let's cut through here. Once we clear the turn, we storm in. Rusky Ivan, surrender. They are focusing on us. Pass me a Kalash. Here you go. Crap. Move aside.
Damn.
Let's go. Get up. Friendly. 12 o'clock. Friendly. Come on. Come on. Cossack, let's move. I'm calling artillery on their asses. Battle stations. Transmitting target coordinates. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're coming from that tree line.
Nice.
Five, 6, 7, 11 enemies. Calling BM-21 battery. Target near Lviv position. Fire half a payload from 3 vehicles. Receive target cords from the 80th. Surrender. We will trade you in, and that's it. You've got nowhere to go, bastards. Either you surrender, or this is the end of the line. All right, idiots. You made your choice. They're refusing to surrender? Call a tank there. Let the tank fire 1 round, and then we'll ask again if their disposition has changed.
What? No way.
Guys, 1st Mechanized Battalion, they are running your way. Greet them good. As a result of the offensive actions of the 3rd Assault Brigade AFU, elements of the 72nd Brigade of the Russian Federation suffered losses. The 6th and the 8th companies of the 72nd Brigade are nearly entirely obliterated. The Brigade Scout Company is eliminated. We destroyed a number of armored vehicles and took several prisoners. Our offensive actions were conducted on a front 3 kilometers wide to a depth of 2.6 kilometers. All said territory is completely cleared of the Russian occupation forces. Friends, please subscribe to our second backup channel.
Dude, that was so rad. Check Residents out, guys. Like I said, I'll link them in the description below, like I do with every channel we react to. They got a lot of good stuff. That was so epic, dude. Seriously, that's in like the top 3, if not top 2 react videos that I've seen. Excuse me. It was such a large scale attack in so many different perspectives, from the drones and the troopers' GoPro footages, and just so much was. But excuse me, you can see right here, if you've watched other footage, and we've seen other lesser well known infantry units operating. They don't operate like this. 3AB is very solid, right? You don't see much flagging, like the little things, right? Where you think like, oh, you don't want to see that. I mean, you don't see that shit very often with 3AB. They're aggressive. They're using all kinds of different weapons, throwing grenades. I mean, they do this shit, like, for real. That was really cool. Do me a favor, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get this channel to blow up, ideally. And what I'd love to do is make a bunch of money on this fucking channel, and then use some of it to support my team and just the cause here in Ukraine even more. But with that said, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.